Hey everyone, it's Jacob here back again with another video. So for today's video, I thought I'd show my The Walking Dead DVD and Blu-ray collection. So yeah, Walking Dead is my favorite shows. If you know me, you would know that. So yeah, I thought I'd show all the DVDs and Blu-rays I have of The Walking Dead, and not just the main show, but ones I have like the spin-off shows too. I only have a couple of the spin-off shows on like DVD and stuff. But yeah, anyways. And also, just before I get started showing everything, if you hear any like sounds in the background or anything like that, it's just my mom downstairs, just in case. She said she would be quiet while I film this video, but yeah. Anyways. So starting off here, I have the Walking Dead Complete Collection Blu-ray box set. Like a lot of people have said, like online and stuff, that I agree with what everyone online has said about this set. The packaging is pretty bad because basically the discs are just like held together by like tape and stuff like that. The artwork looks pretty nice though. I mean, it's a pretty nice looking set. I still think it's an awesome set. It's just the packaging is not the best, but I didn't see it here. It says Blu-ray plus digital. I tried to use the digital colors in here, but it didn't quite work for some reason. Yeah. But so I just threw away the digital code after I tried using it. But yeah, it says 54 disc set on top of this side, so in case it just start coming out. I was gonna say it says 54 disc set on top of this side, right there. It's a pretty hefty set. I'm gonna have to walk around that side here, and then 2 cases right here. So I'll go ahead and take these out. So first we of course have seasons 1 through 5. Or 1 through 6, sorry, it's 1 through 6 in this one. So yeah. I know when the set first came out, a lot of people were confused why Judith from the later seasons was on the front of the case that has the earlier seasons, and then the Walker girl from the very first episode was on the front of the case for the later seasons, and a lot of people were like confused by that. But I think something that I realized was, I think on this case, it shows all the like good characters, like the like nice characters on this case, and then this case like shows all the like bad evil characters basically. That's something I realized. At least I think that's what it's supposed to be anyway. Yeah, anyways, that's that. So we open up here, and we have season 1 discs 1 and 2. And those are the only those are the only discs for season 1, because season 1 was only 6 episodes long, of course. And then we go into season 2 with discs 1 and 2 right there. And then season 2 discs 3 and 4. And then season 3 discs 1 and 2. Season 3 discs 3 and 4. And then season 3 disc 5 and season 4 disc 1 right there. Season 4 disc 2 and season 4 disc 3. You probably feel like that loud sound, like yeah, this set can like fall apart easily, but it's held together like pretty easily so far. So yeah, but the other case, that's a different story. You'll see that in a minute. Yeah, anyways, season 4 discs 2 and 3. I'm not sure if I already showed those or not. I think I might have. I'm not sure. Anyways, and then season 4 discs 4 and 5 right there. Season 5 discs 1 and 2. And then season 5 disc 3 and 4 right there. I was gonna try and turn the season 5 disc 4 disc. I was trying to turn that because it's kind of like crooked, but I can't really turn it. Anyways, season 5 disc 3 turns easily though, but yeah, season 5 disc 4 won't let me turn it, so I guess it'll stay crooked for now, for the time being. Anyways, then we have season 5 disc 5 and season 6 disc 1 right there. And then season 6 discs 2 and 3. And season 6 discs 4 and 5 as well. So yeah, that's that. That was the first case. I definitely like the earlier seasons a lot more than the later seasons. I think the earlier seasons are more like entertaining because the earlier seasons are definitely more about like the group like surviving the apocalypse. And the later seasons like introduce like the later seasons are just like, I was gonna say later seasons introduce like a lot of like villains and stuff like that, and later seasons are more about like the good guys versus the bad guys and not so much about the walkers. Like of course seasons 7 and 8 are all about like Negan and the Saviors, and then season 9 was where the Whisperers were introduced, and then season 10 was about the Whisperers as well. And then season 11 of course had the Commonwealth and stuff. So yeah. Anyways. So we have seasons 7 through 11 right here. So first we have season 7, discs 1 and 2. And yeah, this is, I told you this just a minute ago. Like I said, this case is in worse condition than the other case. Just if you're starting music in the background, it's Cloth Dial plays music at the top of every hour. Anyways, so yeah, these first couple discs in this case have kind of like fallen out, but I've still like kept them in here. But anyways, that was season 7, discs 1 and 2. Then we have, yeah, I'll put these discs over here, so it'll just be easier. Anyways, there's season 7, discs 3 and 4. Then season 7, disc 5, and season 8, disc 1. Season 8, discs 2 and 3. Season 8, discs 4 and 5. Season 9, discs 1 and 2. And season 9, discs 3 and 4. Season 9, discs 5, and season 10, disc 1. Season 10, disc 2, and season 10, disc 3. Season 10, discs 4 and 5. Season 10, disc 6, and season 11, disc 1. I always found it kind of weird that Rick is on the last. I was gonna say, I always found it weird that Rick is on the last disc for season 10, because obviously Rick wasn't in season 10 at all. But they probably put Rick on the last season 10 disc just like honor him, since he wasn't in the show anymore at this point in season 10. A couple other pages of discs have fallen out. Anyways, like I said, this whole set is kind of poor packaging, but still pretty cool set. So yeah, season 10, disc 6, and season 11, disc 1. Oh gosh. And then, as you can see, this set is definitely falling apart. But then we have season 11, discs 2 and 3 right there. Season 11, discs 4 and 5. And then season 11, disc 6, and then the bonus features disc as well comes with the bonus features disc with some exclusive bonus features that weren't included with any of the other seasons or anything like that. But the only new bonus features, like the only bonus features are on the bonus features disc. The only new bonus features are like the making of the final season documentary thing, and then just like a photo gallery of some pictures of the show over the years and stuff. So yeah, that's that. One thing that I was gonna say, one thing that I've always found like kind of odd about the release of this set was so there was like 2 different versions of this set. One was the Blu-ray version of it, which is one I'm showing this video obviously, and it was like just like a general release, like it was like released anywhere. And then the other version was a DVD version that was a Walmart exclusive. And I always found that kind of odd, because why would they make the DVD version of the Walking Dead collection instead of Walmart exclusive? And then the Blu-ray version is just they just made available everywhere. The cases are kind of hard to get back in here. Take this one out. Oh my gosh. My mom just started talking on the phone downstairs. Sorry if you hear that in the background. Okay, I got that back in there. we go. I got both the cases back in there. But anyways, as I was saying, I just always found it kind of odd that they, I just always found it kind of odd that they made the DVD version of the Walking Dead Complete Collection set a Walmart exclusive, and then the Blu-ray version is like just like available everywhere. I just always found that kind of odd because like obviously everybody's gonna get the Blu-ray version and not the DVD version. I mean, I guess there's probably like some people who would prefer DVD for whatever reason. But yeah, it's just kind of odd that they made the DVD version a Walmart exclusive. That seems kind of weird to me. But yeah, I mean, they did make there was a couple of sets of Fear the Walking Dead that were Walmart exclusive as well, but that's a different story because there hasn't been any Blu-ray Fear the Walking Dead sets made. So yeah, they have released all the seasons of Fear the Walking Dead like individually on Blu-ray, but they haven't made like a whole set of all the seasons of Fear the Walking Dead together on Blu-ray. They've only made a DVD set of all the Fear the Walking Dead seasons together. So yeah. And speaking of, this is actually the next thing I'm showing. Speaking of the Fear the Walking Dead DVD sets, the next thing I'm showing. So this is Fear the Walking Dead seasons 1 through 7. They have made a DVD set with all the seasons because there's 8 seasons in total. This set is just missing season 8. But I found this at Walmart, obviously, because it's Walmart exclusive, and they only have the seasons 1 through 7, so they didn't have the whole complete like seasons 1 through 8 set when I went, and like when I went to Walmart. I got this, and but I actually like the artwork on the seasons 1 through 7 set better than the artwork on the seasons 1 through 8 set. So yeah, I think this set just looks better than the seasons 1 through 8 set. But yeah, I've actually only watched like the first 4 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead because I've just not been able to like get into Fear the Walking Dead as much. I haven't watched Fear the Walking Dead ever before I got this DVD set. But yeah, but yeah, and the reason I've only watched the first 4 episodes is because I just haven't really been able to get into it as much. Like, I haven't really been able to like connect to the characters as much as like in the original Walking Dead show, and I just think the story isn't as good, and like, I don't know, just doesn't seem like that good of a show. I just haven't really been able to get very much into it. I might push myself to watch more episodes, but I don't know. I'm not really into Fear the Walking Dead that much. But I might try and continue to watch more episodes, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just not as like engaged with like the story and the characters and stuff as I was with the original Walking Dead show. I do think the girl Alicia and Fear the Walking Dead is really cute. Anyways, and like beautiful and stuff. Anyways, I do think they made a mistake with like switching Morgan over to Fear the Walking Dead. I definitely think he should have stayed in the main Walking Dead show. But yeah. So here's the actual case. Like basically the exact same as the slipcover. And then we open it up here. I just cracking my fingers as you see. Anyways, basically we have all like stacked discs. I'm not really a huge fan of stacked discs because like since the discs are like on top of each other, it can get like easily scratched and stuff like that. And also like it can be hard to like get some of the discs, like the discs that are like at the bottom of the stacks are kind of like hard to get to because you have to take off all the other discs. But yeah, so here's the inside. So disc 2 of season 1 is actually on top here instead of disc 1 because last episode I watched was on disc 1, so I left disc 2 on top since the next episode that I had to watch was on that disc. But yeah, both discs of season 1 are right there, and then we have season 2 right up here on the top, and then it goes into season 3 down here. Then we have all the discs for season 4 on this side. We got season 5 right here on that side. And then, and the last section here, we have the 6th season right there. And then, of course, last but not least, on this last side here, we have season 7. So yeah, to me, it just seems like Fear the Walking Dead is like less about like just surviving in the apocalypse, like the main Walking Dead show was about. And yeah, it's been really hard for me to like try and get into Fear the Walking Dead because it just seems very different from the main Walking Dead show, like vastly different. And I just don't know if Fear the Walking Dead is really my thing. Yeah, I loved the main Walking Dead show, obviously, but like Fear the Walking Dead is just meh. Like, I wouldn't say it's like a terrible show, but it's just meh. Yeah. Anyways, so I have one last DVD here. It shows this DVD is season 1 of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon spin-off show. I've only just like how I hadn't watched Fear the Walking Dead before I got that DVD set for The Walking Dead, I hadn't watched the Daryl Dixon spin-off before I got this DVD, but I've only seen the first episode because I watched the first episode of The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon like a while back, and I found myself getting pretty bored while I was watching the first episode of this show, because I remember when I first watched it, I was thinking, I don't care about these people in France and stuff, I just want to see Daryl reunite with Rick. Like, I don't care about all this stuff that's happening in France. Like, I know the Daryl Dixon show is like everyone's favorite out of all the like sequel spin-off shows, but I don't know, I just like I just said, I really don't care at all about any of the stuff happening in France on the show. I only really care about seeing like Daryl reunite with Rick and like everybody else and stuff like that. Like, I really just think Daryl should have just like stayed in the Commonwealth, and or Alexandria maybe or something like that. But yeah, I just don't care about this whole storyline with France and stuff like that. I just like I said, I found myself getting bored while I was watching the first episode, and yeah, I haven't watched any of the other episodes because of that. But maybe I'll push myself to watch the other episodes, so that I can like watch season 2, The Book of Carol, when it comes out in September, I think it was. So yeah, but we'll see. So that's that. And of course, the special features down here: Cast Diaries and Show Me More, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, right there. There was a Blu-ray release of season 1 of Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon as well. It was a Blu-ray steelbook actually, but I think the steelbook was like at least like $30-$35, somewhere around there. And I was like, I don't really want to pay that much for a show that I haven't seen. I guess, and I just thought I would be fine just getting the DVD, so I just got the standard DVD release because I didn't want to pay that much for like a show that I haven't seen. So I was like, I'm gonna pass on the Blu-ray steelbook and just get the regular DVD. Okay, anyways, there's disc 1 with episodes 1 through 3, and then disc 2 with episodes 4 through 6. So yeah. Again, sorry if you hear my mom in the background. She's on the phone with people and stuff, and she always talks loudly when she's talks on the phone with people. Anyways, but yeah, and that's all. So that's all the Walking Dead related like DVDs and Blu-rays I have. Before I got the Walking Dead Complete Collection Blu-ray set, I did have like a DVD set with like the first 4 seasons of The Walking Dead. And then I got just like the individual season set of like season 5 of The Walking Dead. And then after that, I got the Walking Dead Complete Collection Blu-ray set for my birthday, actually. And then after that, I got rid of like the older DVDs that I had, because I was like, there's no point in having those since I just got the complete collection on Blu-ray. But yeah, and I was also going to talk a little bit about the other spin-off Walking Dead shows I don't have like DVDs or Blu-rays or whatever. So there's like the Walking Dead Dead City, the show with Maggie and Negan. I have not seen that show just because it's not really available anywhere. I did see I think it was a DVD of Walking Dead Dead City, or it might have been Blu-ray, I don't remember, but I saw Walking Dead Dead City at Target once, like a while back, and I was thinking about picking it up, but this was like before I had finished watching all of the main Walking Dead show, and I was like, I think I want to hold off on like anything to do with the spin-off shows until after I'm done with the main Walking Dead show, because I first watched Walking Dead like just last year, like 2023. So yeah, that's when I like first started watching The Walking Dead. And I didn't get finished with the whole show until like the beginning of this year. So yeah, but yeah. So but I'm not even sure if I'm really like that interested in Dead City, because it's all about Maggie and Negan, obviously, and I feel like we saw enough of Maggie and Negan like in the original Walking Dead show. Like I'm kind of sick of like them as a duo. Like I think maybe I would have been more interested in Dead City if it was like a different duo, like a duo that we didn't really see enough of in the original show. That would have been interesting to see, like maybe like I don't know, Negan and Gabriel, maybe that would have been interesting, or Negan and Carol, or something like that. I think it would have been more interesting than just like Maggie and Negan, the duo that we already saw enough of in the original show. But yeah, and then of course there's also the Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live show with Rick and Michonne. I have seen all the episodes of The Ones Who Live through YouTube TV. I've watched all the episodes of The Ones Who Live through YouTube TV. I did quite like The Ones Who Live. I did feel that it was a bit rushed at some points. You know, like a lot of other people thought. I agree with a lot of what a lot of other people said about how The Ones Who Live feels rushed a lot of parts. I do agree with everyone who said that. But overall, I think The Ones Who Live is a pretty good show. I'm definitely gonna get either the DVD or Blu-ray of The Ones Who Live when it comes out. But I haven't really officially said anything about a DVD or Blu-ray of The Ones Who Live. But I would assume that they're going to come out with one at some point. I mean, why wouldn't they? But yeah, I'll get that whenever it comes out. I did quite enjoy The Ones Who Live, even though it did feel rushed at some parts, or at some points, whatever you want to call it. And then there is The Walking Dead World Beyond, which is about like a group of like teenagers, I think. Basically a group of teenagers surviving the apocalypse. I know that, and I know the CRM has like a big part in the World Beyond show. I've not seen The Walking Dead World Beyond. I've heard a lot about it, but I'm not sure if I'd really like that show. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like be able to check it out, because I don't get on any streaming services or anything like that. I mean, all of the Walking Dead spin-off shows aren't really available on any streaming services. I did see something online recently about how Fear the Walking Dead is going to be added to Netflix at some point. I read like an article about that. It's going to be added to Fear the Walking Dead is apparently going to be added to Netflix at some point, along with a few other like AMC shows. Yeah, and then the last spin-off show is Tales of the Walking Dead, which was like the anthology show. I've not seen that show either, but I've heard that's pretty bad. I've heard that has like some absurd stuff in it. Like I know there's like an episode to do with like time travel or something like that. And an episode has to do with like a guy reliving the same day over and over again, like basically Groundhog Day in the apocalypse. Like I've just heard that there's some like really silly stuff in Tales of the Walking Dead. But yeah, so yeah, that was everything about all the Walking Dead spin-off shows and stuff. But yeah, I guess that's basically it for this video. This was my Walking Dead DVD and Blu-ray collection. Of course, please like, comment, and subscribe, and of course ring the bell so you can notify whenever I post any new videos. And also I want to say, maybe you can let me know down in the comments which Walking Dead show is your favorite. Well, I assume it would be the main Walking Dead show. I feel like the main original like Walking Dead show is just like superior to all the other shows, and all the spin-off shows are inferior to the original show. But yeah, maybe also let me know if you think I should like push through and watch the rest of like Fear the Walking Dead and like the Daryl Dixon show and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe you can let me know down in the comments if you think I should watch the rest of those other shows. Anyways, yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Of course, use like, comment, subscribe, of course, ring the bell so you know if I never post any new videos. I already said that, but I guess I felt like I wanted to say it again. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say, so I of course will enjoy this video, and I'll of course see you next time. Peace.